Hare Krishna. You know, this Natu Natu song from the film RRR won the Golden Globe Awards, right? For the best song, friends. And there is a deep spiritual meaning to this song. In the movie RRR, it was mostly to demonstrate the Desi Nach. You know, every culture has its dance, and Indians are famous for various kinds of dances. You know, if there is a Spanish dance, if there is a salsa dance of the Mexicans, so many kinds of dances are there. But India is also famous for its dance forms. But very classical dance forms are basically to evolve the spirituality inside us. Bharatanatyam, Kathak, they are all usually glorifying the Dashavataras of Sri Krishna or various Puranic incidents. Because the gods are in Satchidananda, when you dance for the gods' stories or the leelas of the gods, then you attain the state of Satchidananda. The dancer also attains, the viewer of the dance, the audience of the dance also attains a higher Brahmabhuta stage of existence where the natural bliss will sprout from within heart. So don't think Indian dance is just for entertainment. It is spiritual development. So in this Natu Natu, they are demonstrating this Indian dance forms in a combination, in the energy. Like, you know, the first line itself says, Pollarem Majatro Lupotaraj Uginatu. What is that? Like the lead dancer dancing at a local goddesses festival. See, the dancing in front of the deity is very, very powerful. There's a lot of benefits if you dance in front of the deity for Sankirtanam. Then there is evolution of Punya Karma, and the person may never dance in front of the samsara. People will make us dance, right? The bosses, the family members, the enemies, they want us to make us dance. Ungli pe nachana chate. But if somebody dances in front of God, nobody can make him dance in life. He becomes so powerful. So that is the beauty. And then like the aggressive bull jumping in the dust of the fields. Bull means go. Go means our God Govinda is there. So Govinda always used to play with the cows and the bulls. And the bulls are very happy seeing him. In the morning, after finishing breakfast in Yashoda Bhavan, when Sri Krishna used to get out for Gocharanam, the bulls used to jump in joy seeing him. Because there is a natural attraction to Govinda. That is the beauty of Vrindavana, friends. You need to understand this. Like the main dancer dancing at the festival of a local goddess, like playing with the stick while wearing wooden slippers. The stick dancing, which is a combination of martial arts and dance, which is basically a Kshatriya spirit for protecting the society from harmful elements. The various kinds of martial arts, the stick fighting is one of the martial arts. So, but then when it was not used for the enemies, it was used to entertainment in major festivals of India, like Sankranti, the Suggi Habba. They used to demonstrate the stick like an art form, the stick martial arts. So like that you dance. Like a bunch of young boys gathering in the shade of a banyan tree. This is Sri Krishna and his Sakhas. When they used to do the Gocharanam for a long time, and then in the afternoon they used to gather under the shade of a banyan tree and take rest, and they used to share the lunch together. This is called Sakya Rasam, the relationship between the cowherd boyfriends and Sri Krishna is called Sakya Rasam. So every Atma has a rasa inside, and that can be invoked by practicing of Prema Bhakti. So this young boys gathering, remember, is the spiritual aspect of Krishna meeting his friends in Vrindavanam. And they share the picnic, the various tiffins brought from each of the houses, like eating a jawar roti with a chili. You know, that gives a very rajasic taste and it makes you dance, right? You all remember, if someday there is a karam, more kara in your food, how will you dance? Listen to my song, listen to my. So after the picnic, Sri Krishna used to sing and also used to play his beautiful flute, Venu Nadaram. Our Muralidhara, our Venugopala used to play this Venuganam, and everybody used to sleep nicely listening to that song very joyfully. You know, Patasudu, Nattu, 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 Veera Nattu, crazy Nattu also, right? Sri Krishna is a real Veera Nattu because he danced on the Kaliya. Even his fighting was dancing, fighting, beautiful. His fighting was very beautiful. Sri Krishna's fighting with Kaliya, everybody enjoyed actually. Even though there was anxiety to Mother Yashoda, but it was a beautiful dance. Kaliya Mardana Nrityam is very famous. So like a green chili, like a sharp dagger, and like beating a drum that makes your heart beat faster. So the dancing is very good for cardiac health, because it ups the heart rate and helps you come out of depression. So there are various dance forms, there are exercise forms nowadays, right? You see this Tabata and all this kind of things, and Zumba. Bollywood dancing is also one of the fitness ways. So dancing is very good even for the Vedanti, because he can dance in front of the deity or in the Sankirtanam and achieve spiritual growth. Like the shrill voice of a bird that can ring your ears. The peacocks, the parrots sing whatever you're taught. Even the mantras the parrots sing. Shuka Muni, who is the reciter of Bhagavatam, he is a parrot in the groves of Vrindavana. He is Radharani's favorite parrot. He didn't go back to the spiritual realm when the pastimes and the Dwapar Yuga was wounded up. Rather, he was ordered to stay here and speak the topics of Radha Krishna. So that's why he spoke the Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj. So please understand, the birds have a very important role to play. And Lord Shiva also entered into Shukamuni. But Shukamuni originally is a parrot of Radharani, because in spiritual realms, when they descend on the earth, there can be multiple personalities inside a single being. Like sing a song that will make your fingers snap to the beat. The whole prana shakti, the whole chakras also get tuned into the thalam, and that makes you forget the past and the future, and the mind will be in the present, so one can relish the true soul bliss. That is the beauty of dance. Friends, we lose the connect with present and the connect to the soul when mind wanders from past to the future. So dance helps you to position in the present, like the dance that makes your body sweat. In Ayurveda it is said sweat is like poison. Every day some output of sweat will increase our well-being, and also Avyayam is recommended with the 60% of bodily strength that balances our Vata Pitta Kapha, Samadosham, Samavayu, Samagni it will create. So Avyayam dance also leads to Avyayam and sweating, and you cannot say that exercise is complete without sweating. There has to be a break of sweat, especially in the armpits, according to Ayurveda. So these are various comparisons, not to like a sharp dagger, this enviousness is like a sharp dagger. But when you dance forgetting all kinds of enmity, you will overcome enviousness. Enviousness means not happy, unhappy at others' success. So that will pierce our heart like a dagger. So we have to, and Srimad Bhagavatam is meant for Nirmatsaranam Satam, one who is non-envious. So for them this Bhagavatam is meant. So we have to be careful of the sharp dagger like mindset. We have to develop Brahmabhuta platform mindset, that all-inclusive Brahman thoughts, and one bhajatva ekatvam astitaha, only one thing exists, that is called Brahman. So like that, when we position, we overcome envy, because we don't see the other person as another personality but belonging to the same source. Pandita Samadarshinaha. Dance so that the blood in your body jump violently, which will shake the earth. So make a difference. The apple symbol, if you see the corporate apple symbol, there is a dent in the apple. That means we make a difference in the world. Like that, you dance so that you violently shake the earth. The life force inside you dance with joy. This is a prana shakti. The life force should dance. So dancing in Vyayam will help. There's Vayu balancing. Apa prana Vayu, apana Vayu. Prana is upward Vayu, apana is downward Vayu. Both should be in. The Samana Vayu balances those two, and then the digestion will be very good. Right? So when prana dances, that means they're in harmony, they're in synchronous with Vayana Vayu, Udana Vayu. All these Pancha Vayus are in balance when you're dancing with joy, with the Talam. You see, the equilibrium is there. Simply dancing with no rhythm will not help us. The life force will be balanced when you rhythmically dance. So jump while the dust rises in the air. So when Sri Krishna used to come back from the forest at around 4:35 p.m., the dust used to rise from the hoofs of the various cows, and it used to cover the Neela Megha Shama Varna of Sri Krishna, and it used to be enhance the beauty. Godoli Lagna, that's called Godoli Lagna in astrology. It's very beneficial. Both Godoli Lagna and afternoon 12 o'clock, Abhijit Abhijit Lagna. Both are very good. You do not see any Muhurta if you can do that time. Goduli Lagna is around 5:30 p.m. You can see in your Panchangam. So Goduli Lagna is the time the cows return back from the forest along with Krishna Balarama and various Sakas in Vrindavana. And Sri Krishna's beauty enhances like anything. And Rohini Maya will be waiting to take the Arati and relish the beauty of the Lord, who is a Madhuradipati Sri Krishna. Madhuradipati Akilam Madhuram Sri Krishna. So with this, friends, Natu. Congratulations, Rajamouli sir. It's a very good achievement. But also we should think the spiritual dimension of these songs so that we succeed in life and adopt the Vibhuti Yoga in 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita, which is primarily seeing God, in getting the inspiration of God in everything we see in this world, including the film music, film movies and all this. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.